Mr. Frederick Marwa, popularly known as I Am Marwa on YouTube, was born in 1990 in a rural village in western Kenya, East Africa. Marwa is multilingual and can fluently speak English, Spanish, Swahili, and Kuria. Marwa understands the Portuguese and Italian language, too. Frederick is from a humble background, and he grew up looking after goats and livestock like any other village boy in a rural community. However, Marwa had a dream of being successful in life. Marwa belongs to the Kuria tribe of Migori County in Kenya. The Kuria people are native to both Tanzania and Kenya, and were originally one community before the artificial borders were set in Africa. Marwa's village is popularly known as Nyaboansi and is famous for being the rural African village with most active YouTube creators per square kilometer. And this is courtesy to Frederick Marwa, who introduced YouTube and content creation to an otherwise quiet village. Frederick's mom is a teacher and, just like Dad, has been a pillar to Marwa's success. Frederick Marwa graduated from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology in the year 2016 with a Bachelor of Actuarial Science. This is the discipline that applies mathematical and statistical methods to assess financial risks. Marwa's educational background as an actuarial scientist therefore explains his prowess in financial management relating to his multi-million shillings property investments. Marwa's younger sister Dimwango is one of the leading female travel content creators in Africa and is currently traversing the globe, enjoying life and creating amazing content along the way. Dimwango has always appreciated his elder brother, Marwa, for guiding her to a successful journey on YouTube. Marwa loves nature and animals. He loves especially the indigenous African trees and always advocates for its conservation. Marwa loves animals too and has been keeping birds in his home ever since he was a young boy. He struggled at some point in life to make ends meet. This is when he had just completed his university studies and was trying to figure out what life had in store ahead for him. Marwa resolved to sell second-hand clothes and shoes in order to earn a livelihood in the bustling green city under the sun. That's the Nairobi city, the only capital city in the world that contains a national park full of amazing wildlife. Marwa is now rich and famous courtesy of YouTube and hard work. He has built a beautiful home for his parents and a multi-million villa for himself. Many people say Marwa is smart and a genius when it comes to planning and financial management. Marwa always says that he is a God-fearing man but refuses to be cocooned along religious beliefs and political lines. Marwa wants to live as a free man ready to embrace the diversity of what the planet Earth is ready to offer. Marwa has been outspoken on the challenges that come with traveling with an African passport and wishes the unnecessary restrictions on an African passport could be eliminated to ease international travel. Marwa values and cherishes a united Africa with no artificial borders and unnecessary restrictions to an African passport holder. Marwa has always given the contrast and limitation of travel between Europe with the Schengen visa and the African continent, depicting a huge disparity in the ease of travel across the two continents. Marwa is so good at what he does and has managed to travel to over 70 countries across the world. He has covered most of the continents so far, with the exception of the Oceania and Antarctica. He has over 500,000 followers and over 158 million views on the YouTube platform. Marwa had a life-changing setback early in life, where he lost one eye in an accident as a young boy. That incident did not deter Marwa's dreams and aspirations. He has so far achieved what many would only dream of. His YouTube journey started when he lost his job at a local bank as a sales representative. Being jobless, he learned of a teaching opportunity in Colombia through a friend. Marwa quickly grabbed the opportunity of being an English tutor in a foreign land. Once in Colombia, Marwa started YouTube for fun and entertainment and not to make money. He wanted to share his life experiences in America with his folks back home. He never envisaged that YouTube would eventually pay him handsomely and turn him into a celebrity status that he currently enjoys. With time, Marwa realized that YouTube was a blessing, and that's where he belongs. The decision to join YouTube while still working as an English tutor marked the beginning of a fruitful journey, which has seen him being one of the most influential and successful YouTubers in Africa and beyond. Despite being a scientist and owner of a multi-million home, Marwa chooses to solely focus on YouTube and take it as his full-time job. Many believe Marwa is intelligent, smart, and hardworking due to his prowess and choices in life. Marwa once said that his breakthrough as a world traveler with an African passport was when he obtained the US and Schengen visas, which allowed him to easily traverse Europe, the United States, North America, and South America. In a TV interview with Jalango Television a while back, Marwa confessed that his job is entirely to travel and that he loses it if he doesn't travel. What a focused human being. Many people travel across the globe from other nations to visit Marwa's village in rural Kenya. This is not because it's a tourist destination, but rather to meet and have the blessings of I Am Marwa in their YouTube journey, or simply seek his advice on life as a celebrity living in the village, despite his status in society. The hospitality by Marwa and his family to visitors who are often strangers to them has sometimes brought some setbacks. There are instances where individuals with ill motives have ended up tarnishing Marwa's good reputation out of greed and jealousy. This is a situation where people run to Marwa for help, and once they get the help, they immediately turn against Marwa, the same person who helped them. Marwa has helped a lot of people, family, friends, and strangers along the way of his YouTube journey, especially in opening and growing of YouTube channels. He currently has a masterclass to help upcoming content creators grasp the skill of content creation. This has helped many beginners in content creation to learn the ways of YouTube. There are many people across the world who admire Marwa's success. Many people have been inspired by Marwa and have opened YouTube channels. Young YouTube content creators are now earning a better livelihood courtesy of Marwa, who introduced YouTube in the village and supported them. Internet has its dark side, and one is bound to have haters, people with negative energy, and don't mean well for anyone who seems to be successful. Marwa has not been an exception to this and has received his share of hateful comments and negative criticism from online haters who are simply jealous and envious of his fame and fortune. Marwa is human and not perfect. He is, therefore, bound to make mistakes like any other human being along the way. This does not give a free pass to anyone with negative vibes to meddle in his life and attack his family. The idea of using lies rather than facts to try and bring down a fellow man out of envy and greed is ungodly, and as they say, karma will always settle and visit those who intentionally try to harm an innocent person. People should be kind to one another and celebrate the success of your neighbor until it's your turn. God's timing is the best for everyone's success and luck in some instances. Marwa is currently living in his quiet village, located in Migori County, near the Tanzania border, with his lovely wife Rocio from Argentina. Their love story and how they met online is awesome. Marwa and his wife Rocio met for the first time in Mexico. They bonded and life has never been the same again. They are now enjoying life together, away from the challenges of summer and winter seasons. 2024 is the year to remember for this beautiful couple as they are expecting a bundle of joy in their lives. What else can a man ask for but a blessing such as this? Marwa is commonly referred to as the travel commando by those whom he has inspired. Marwa's rise from grass to grace has not been without challenges, but with God's protection, no weapon formed by naysayers against Marwa shall prosper. Marwa was once homeless in Colombia. He lost everything, but he didn't lose hope. God protected him and guided him to success. It goes without saying that the expiry of Marwa's visa in Colombia was meant to shape his destiny. He dived into the YouTube world with the feeling of a caged bird enjoying its first freedom in the sky. We pray that may God continue to bless you and protect you, Marwa, Rocio, and your families, now and in the years to come. Bye-bye for now.